that's enough.
That's enough screaming.
Hey, you forgot. Men are afraid of you, women are not.
I noticed. What did you keep raising their hands for?
Huh? Hey, it's a new thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is nautical flags. It's my name in nautical flags.
Everyone should have one.
That's right.
Your name in nautical flags. I was watching you there, and since we didn't see martial arts, I started thinking about acting. How would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10 as an actor, 10 being best?
2.
Oh, stop, Steven.
2.5.
Stop.
2 3/4.
8s, 10s, I hear them all over. I hear, 13s are coming from up there.
Surely you flatter me.
I want to ask you about a couple serious issues. I know you're involved in a lot of things, and some things you aren't involved in. Politics. What do you think about the situation we're in right now?
You'd have to get a little more specific for me.
Are you going to vote?
No.
Okay, let's see. You know, you have some interesting viewpoints also about the AIDS crisis. Can we talk about that stuff on the air?
A little bit.
Okay. And when he says a little bit, he means a little bit. And I won't be asking nothing beyond that. No, talk to them.
What would you like to know?
No, you have unique opinions on where it's come from and where it hasn't come from.
I don't think that any respectable virologist or great doctor thinks that AIDS came from the green monkey. I think that is the greatest farce of our time, that anybody ever told us that. I don't see how, 90% of the first people that were infected were black heterosexuals in Africa and white homosexuals in America. What do they have to do with each other? How do you put that together? Figure that one out, you know? And so...
What is your theory about where it comes from?
Well, I wouldn't want to get, like, too verbal about that because it wouldn't be good, but I think it's man-made.
Wait, it wouldn't be good in what way?
I think it would not be good for me.
Okay.
But I think it's man-made, you know?
Okay.
And I think that most of the statistics we've been given about AIDS are completely erroneous. I think, I don't know what they're telling us now, that there are like 3 million people in America infected or something. I can't remember what they're saying. I think it's more like 20 million people. I think that, and this is just my humble opinion, I think with the nature of the retrovirus, for every one that you know about, there's about 100 you don't know about. That's the way it is. They never tell you that. And I think we've got a very, very serious problem. I think it's a lot more infectious than they're letting on. And it's a very, very difficult, situation.
Okay. I should get back to the movie. There's a young lady in the movie. Smile, man. You're worse than Encino Man. Smile. There's a lady in the movie. Who is she?
Erica Leniak. Not somebody who had a big, illustrious film career, but she did a great reading and a great job in the picture.
Was she a martial artist?
No, nothing like that. She did some television, I understand, and she's just, she really fit the part. See, originally, there was no stripper teaming up with me. That was an idea that I came up with, thinking that it would add a little bit of humor and, fun dilemma to the picture. And so we tried to make that work.
Yeah. Is there an actor that you love to watch?
Many.
Give me a couple.
James Mason was a mentor to me and like a father to me in many ways, and he really brought me into the film business in many aspects. Taught me a lot about writing and acting, or what I know. Sir John Gielgud is one of my favorite actors. I love to watch him. there's a lot of great actors out there I mean, Andy Romano, who's in this picture, Nick Mancuso. There's a lot of actors out there nobody's ever heard of or just beginning to hear of that are just wonderful, you know, really, really great.
How about of action-adventure stars, who's your favorite? If you weren't in the game, who would you go see?
I enjoy watching Clint Eastwood. I enjoy watching... some of the Schwarzenegger stuff, the Stallone stuff. I've enjoyed a lot of their work. Primarily, you know, from childhood, I've loved films, and I loved watching Gary Cooper and, you know, people like that. Spencer Tracy. You look at Bad Day at Black Rock, a martial arts film. You look at Manchurian Candidate. You know, you look at 3 Days of the Condor. Bob Redford, another wonderful actor. I mean, there's so many great guys out there. It's a humbling experience just to be here.
Yeah. Do you work out every day?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. And what does your workout consist of?
Well, right now it's about 2 hours, and on the treadmill, walking and running, and then doing a regime of weights, and then private lessons, you know, at the martial arts.
Do you still teach?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you teach?
Where?
Yeah.
In my home, or one of my homes, usually. Yeah.
You had to throw that in my face, huh?
No, it's because, like, I never know where I am when you say where. I'm thinking,
yeah.
I'm all over the place.
How does Under Siege stand up to your other films? How does it rate?
I think a lot of people will find it probably a lot more fun than anything that I've done. You know, I like Above the Law still. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I think they'll find this one to be probably the best ride yet of my work. And thanks to, you know, my supporting cast, I had a lot of great people in the movie, and we all had a lot of fun.
Yeah. You love martial arts and you love doing movies for these people, but you're not a big fan of Hollywood. Is that getting any better for you?
Well, I think, you know, Hollywood is a tough road to hoe for anybody who, you know, is somebody who's interested in spiritualism and holistic medicine and simple country living. You know what I mean? It just doesn't mix.
Yeah. So how do you even deal with this business? Do you think sometimes about just getting out of it because you hate Hollywood so much?
Every day.
Really?
I mean, it's not like I hate Hollywood as much as it's just I love honor, you know, and I love people who can look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Like you. Yeah. You know, that's real important.
Wow. Well, I wish you luck on the movie. I know you won't need it. I wish I could go to the thing tonight.
You coming tonight?
Okay, I guess. You know, when he says you're coming, you got to go. You got to go. There's a premiere tonight here in Hollywood, and it opens around the country when?
Friday night.
Friday night. You guys gonna check it out?
Under Siege, Steven Seagal.